Hi everyone, it's Kim. I'm back with another little yeah, creation I did. My mind is blank, sorry. It's very late and I'm trying to be quiet. Everybody's in bed. But just wanted to show you, I'm actually supposed to be finishing up on the whole Mother's Day gifts. I still have my dress form to finish, but when I'm creating, I have my computer going and I'm listening to different YouTube channels and stuff, and just seeing, trying to keep up with everybody or get back on track with everybody, and that's why a lot of times I don't leave comments lately, just because when I've been working, my hands are full or something, or I'm just listening to it, and then I'll have to go back and rewatch it. But I'd seen several ladies making these miniature rolodex out of the mini composition books, and there were several, like I said, several different ones that I'd seen or just basically listening to, and there's different tutorials out there, and I was kind of listening to the tutorial when I was working on some projects, but it's one of those things where I wasn't really listening and I didn't want to go back, and so I was just kind of when I was working on this, trying to do it from memory, or somewhat from memory. And so anyway, I come up with this, and this is actually going to my cousin's wife. Her birthday is Sunday, and so is my husband's birthday. They both have birthdays on Mother's Day, and so I wanted to make her something kind of special for her desk at work, and so this is what I had come up with. The paper that I used was the Little Miss collection from Bo Bunny. Sorry for the glare. So I used a few pieces out of that, and then I used some just real thin, well, thicker, heavy duty cardstock, and a piece of black for the bottom. I'll show you that. And then I used some the Memento Rich Cocoa for the edging, and then I had tried making my own shimmer mist stuff last year, and my bottle was clogged, so I had to put a little bit in my little spritzer thing. I don't know if it came out real well. I'm not sure what it was supposed to have looked like, because I know that several of them used the Lindy's and sprays and all that, and I don't have any of those, so I just tried using what I had. So anyway, I will talk you through this a little bit. My sides, I had cut, and then I realized after watching some that they cut theirs to where it has the sides here. Well, I wasn't paying attention, and so I just cut this piece. And so what I did, and I seen where people add their little feet to stand up. So since I didn't have the sides like some others do, I went ahead and I just made these a little bit bigger. The dog's dreaming. Sorry, Sammy. Shh. So, Sam. Sorry, guys. I don't know what she's dreaming about again, but so anyway, I just made these a little bit bigger, and I brought them down so that it's actually the feet, if that makes sense. You know, it sits on itself, so I don't have to add, whoops, any of the feet things. So, and so I took, you know, the book, and you fold all the pages and all that, and then to make it stiff, I put that white board, you know, underneath that, and then I took a black piece to cover that up, and, you know, just left it pretty simple since you're not really going to see the bottom anyway. I just did a piece of plain black. I did cut the book once it was all laid out. I did cut that down a tad bit, and I rounded the corners, and then I just took the Memento ink and I went around all the edges, went around, you know, did some of the paper along with the spritzing. That's where I added the glimmer, shimmer mist, whatever you want to call it. And then I just went through my flowers of all sorts, well, of all sorts of colors, I should say, that went along with the paper. And some of the flowers, you know, I left flat, and then some of them I just kind of rolled up and stuck them here and there, and I still have glue pieces everywhere. Took some flat back pearls and added, you know, a line here, and then just put one little, oh, sorry, I'm off camera, just one here. I had a couple butterflies in my stash when I was punching a bunch of stuff out last year, or whenever it was. I found some that went with the colors, and what's really cool, I don't know if I can get close enough, I'm not sure, but if you look on the butterfly, it has the paper that I was cutting out at that time had some brown lettering in it, and so that kind of brought out the browns in the paper line and everything. So yeah, I put the flat back pearls here, went around the edge here on both sides, and then for the back, because I'm not sure how her desk is at work, you know, if people see the back side, but if she, yeah, however she displays it, then so that it wasn't so plain, I just added a simple little flower here. It's one of those flat paper ones, like, you know, and then I just, you know, twisted it up, and then took some green ones. Actually, I cut this one in half and then just twisted them to kind of make, oops, to make it look like leaves. And, you know, and then just added the flat back pearl again to the back like I did the front. For the tags that are in here, this one in particular, I actually doubled, you know, because they're plain, but I thought this one would be nice for the back, so that if it is, you know, being displayed on your desk like that, then, you know, the person looking at it from this side doesn't have something plain to look at. And then, you know, I just took different papers that I had used and just cut them. I haven't decided what, if anything, I want to add to them yet. Although this one worked out pretty nice, and this is actually going to be her card. You know, just something really tiny. And I put that in there. And oh, and I did, which now everything's covered, but I did cover, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do this on camera, the inside as well. Let's see if I can get this side. Sorry. covered the inside here as well. So yeah, it's pretty simple. I know some have really done a lot with them, and I debated on whether putting anything on the edge, and I just kind of like it like this. It's kind of like that little country-ish cottage feel or whatever, and I'm not sure what her colors are, her favorite colors or anything, so I did show it to my grandmother, and she absolutely loved it because it's the colors that she likes. So I have some ideas possibly for her, not necessarily this project, but to use these colors some way for a project for her. So anyway, just wanted, like I said, wanted to stop by and show you what I had worked on, and I really need to get those cards and stuff done for Mother's Day, and I'm working on it, and I gotta get the dress form eventually done, which I'm not really worried about the dress form. That's kind of like, when I get it done, I get it done, but desperately need to get the Mother's Day things done. So anyway, sorry for the rambling. I just wanted to come by and show you. I'm so tickled with it, and I hope you all enjoy it as well. Feel free to leave comments. Feel free to subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. And as always, thanks for watching, and we will talk to you later. Love and hugs. Bye.